Elijah Kelly, thank you, my friend, for being here.
Nice having you.
We're about ready to start. Nice to have you too.
Oscar music.
That is, yeah, that, my friend, is the sound of freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Elijah Kelly from Red Tails. How about that? That is great, great stuff. Thanks, my friend.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? You're about to meet the voice of North America's greatest aerial events. The recipient of the coveted International Council of Airshow's Sword of Excellence. And your MC for today's air show. Let's welcome Rob Ryder.
Andrews, are you ready for an air show? I said, are you ready for an air show? Oh, we are primed and ready, and we have begun things right now. From the opening ceremonies, the flyby of the Harrier, and then getting a chance to chat with Elijah Kelly. Way to go, Elijah, don't run off. Watch this, because you're going to like what you see here, my friend. Coming right up right now on its second pass is the Marine Corps AV-8B Harrier 2, and with me on stage right now is Captain John Stauffer. And John, you got Bug in the airplane, and he's ready to demo the Harrier, isn't he?
Yes, sir, he sure is.
Well, tell us a little bit about where you guys are, where you're from, and what we're going to see on this amazing aircraft.
All right, so we're Marine Attack Squadron 231. We're flying out of Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point. And now what Bug is going to do today is going to show us some high-speed passes, and then he's going to go off and show us some of his hover work.
This aircraft has roots that go back to 1960, when actually perfected or demonstrated the viability of what we call the magic carpet ride, and that is, of course, vectored thrust. What does that mean, John?
Yes, sir. VSTOL flight. What that allows us to do is get in close to the battlefield. We can land at austere remote sites with very minimal support, and it puts us next to the Marine on the ground.
And that's the way it ought to be. And I mentioned magic carpet ride, and of course, I think we ought to listen to that.
Capability of the Harrier, do some pivot turns for you, and then I'll take off and show you how we can throw his gear up and just exit back into the pattern.
All right, it'll get too noisy to talk. Let's watch and listen to the sound of freedom in your United States Marine Corps AV-8B Harrier. this. All through the technology of the jet age, they've tried to make engines smoke less. How come that's smoking so much?
All right, so basically what he's doing, Captain Bregman, is arm the water switch so to give him a little bit of extra power. What we do is we put water into the engine to cool the engine, which lets us put in more fuel to get more thrust. So he used that.
The Harrier, this is, I guess the Marines on the ground love this airplane more than anything else, don't
Yeah, they sure do. Close air support is our bread and butter, and this is we're really good at. And they when we arrive on station, it definitely makes the enemy put their heads down. And he's gonna come in for about a 60-knot approach. This is gonna let us land on really short, austere runways, such as forward operating bases in theater.
And so he can get stopped in just a couple of 100 feet then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is takeoff the same way if they want to do that?
Oh yeah, we can take off anywhere from 0 to 100 feet, and you know, if we can get off in a very short amount of space.
So you mid-air refuel the aircraft?
Oh yeah, we sure can. We'll refuel off the KC-130Js that the Marine Corps has got over there.
Wow, so that gives it an amazing combat range, an amazing weapons carrying capability to support our men on the ground in the fight wherever it may be.
Yeah, definitely, Rob.
Boy, that's really great, John. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Captain Bug Brueggemann and Captain John Stauffer with the AV-8B Harrier 2.
All right, and Rob, hey, we'd just like to, Marines of Marine Attack Squadron 231 would like to dedicate today's demo flight to Lance Corporal Tom, who Captain Bregman and Lance Corporal Tom served together as Air Officer and Marine in Afghanistan. So we'd like to